Wasn't it supposed to be another T right here?
No,
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, to connect the other thing. Sure was. But we okay. We can splice the line and put the T in there.
Morning, guys. Monday, February the 21st. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel. You're watching Triple R Farms. And as you can see today, it is going to be a wet day. We've already had some rain this morning. It's actually raining right now. And I think it's going to do this for the rest of the day. So just going to be me and Dad on the video today. We turned everybody else off. It was a good day for them to go take care of anything they needed to take care of, because it's just gonna be a nasty day. So what we got going on today is the John Deere planter. Dad is on his way out here. We're gonna take some pictures. I'll tell you what we're gonna take pictures of.
Do they go in this? They go inside. They come
That's what
out.
I'm saying, then it comes out and goes here, comes all the way back around.
Where do they go from there? Are they coming over?
Mm-hmm.
And go and join the other one?
It tees into the D6. Take a picture of the cylinder.
I did. That was the first picture I took. It's gray and black. Alright.
So here's what we got. I'll show you all in a minute, but the other planter is inside the shop. And Friday we worked on these aluminum little wheels. We were waiting on these guys right here. They finally came in, and so we put them on the new planter. So basically everything from here, all this is pretty much done. We have all that bolted up on the other planter, all brand new. Got the cylinder done. Only thing we haven't done is run some airlines, and we're still waiting on a tank, and maybe a few other little parts. I'm gonna call Mike and see if they came in or not. So we thought we can go ahead and run the airlines. At least we would have that done for them, and it'd be cheaper on the labor costs, and it would speed them up once they got here. So we were taking pictures of these lines. They come from the cylinder right here, and we were seeing exactly how they ran them on this one, and we were basically just gonna try to copy. They come from that row right there, and they tee into this row, and then they tee into this one. But these three right here, when they fold up, this is a stack fold planter, so they do something kind of tricky here. They go in through this little piece, come down the bar, do a loop around, go back, and then they tee into the other 6 rows on the bottom that do not fold or anything. So anyway, we took some pictures of all that, and we're gonna attempt to basically copy this planter and run those airlines. So probably will make a few mistakes on the way, but we'll see. Hopefully we won't. And biggest thing is when they come, since we do not have the new air compressor, it's gonna be a lot bigger tank. Really don't know where we're mounting that up. So basically all we can do is run the airlines from the cylinders, from the rows to some point, and then we're just gonna have to stop, and from there it will go and join the tank whenever we get that in. But that's what we got going on, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna get out of this rain, get back in the shop, and let's get to work on the planter. You already confused?
Oh, I'm looking at the picture. What did they go around right there? I think it's just connected to itself. That's what I saw. like right here, just to get them together. And then it's connected to there. But you don't want to make too sharp a turn, but you don't want to get into all this. What are my zip ties? We've got super long zip ties.
You sure you're using the right zip ties?
Yeah, there ain't no more. Shoot. I don't think I'd put them real tight. Then there's another one. That comes along this. And we've got to make a T right here. All right, you ready to cut? Hold that right there. Look, let's see.
This little tool that came with the package. I'm guessing this is what we cut the airlines with.
See, I used all the zip ties on one that broke. There's a bunch of these.
Well, so that was kind of my plan today, was just to get back with them and try to push that, tell them, look, it's time. We just need to, one way or another, get this stuff.
Yeah.
Even if they got to send me one from Mississippi or something like that was used for a year or something like that. But if it gives us something to stick on the planner where we're not in a bump,
okay,
you know, we can do that.
You push them in, and then you give them a good pull, and they seat. All right, now.
And then you what are gonna go? You gotta come from the cylinder.
Yeah, from the cylinder. Get yourself plenty of slack, because you won't be able to. All right, here she come down, and where's the black go? There's one there. Are you doing that one?
Huh?
You gonna do that one?
Mm. Leave it loose.
I believe you can go ahead and tighten.
That where you want it?
And pick up on this. Watch your camera. See it's hitting it. And now do it again. That's just right. Want it on the inside. All right, now give me a zip tie. Well, I don't know. I believe you better cut it. Oh, it goes straight in it, doesn't it? That's right. Okay.
Where's the black one go?
It's right there. All right, cut it with my thumb. Now you can start.
Here is the new, these are the new aluminum wheels that we got that came in. Anyway, this is the ones we put on Friday all the way across. Helps bust up clods and keep this from going too deep. But anyway, got those on, those look good. So now we've run 2 of the airlines to 2 rows. I think y'all get the idea of kind of what we're doing, get the picture. So let's go ahead and do a time lapse. So basically we've got the 3 rows on the outside run. These 3 right here. And these are the ones that do the stack fold that lift up. Now the next thing is we've got to run from this row right here, this 3rd one. It's got to do a long run through this bar. Follow these hoses up right here through the bar. And then it comes out in the very middle right behind the tractor right there. So this one's going to be a little challenging. But main thing is we got to run it from the middle back to where we're hooking up to make sure we have enough hose and we don't cut it short.
Already coming out. Yeah. There you go. Put it.
And there's lines running everywhere. How far do I go under it? Look at all these lines. They come all through here. Okay, now we've got air all the way to the 3 out there. And then we've got an airline that connects those 3 that comes down this pipe, loops around, and it's going to join up on this row right here. And then that way air will get to that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So these 6 right here, it's getting all this airflow from that line we just ran through there. So, all right, making progress. So you got your silver line right here. This is going to the last cylinder. All the rest of them have already had the lines run to it. Twist till you hear a pop. And then we'll do the black hose, which goes up on top. Same deal. Push in, twist till you hear it pop, pop, and pull out. Grab 2 zip ties. Make sure you leave enough. Make sure we leave enough slack because these row cleaners are going to move up and down. So before I tighten it, I always do this because that's how far it's going to go up. It's not going to go any farther down, so it looks pretty good to me. Tighten it up. And then we'll come back. I know this is probably driving y'all crazy, but we're going to come back and clip all these off. The little excess part of the zip tie. That would drive me crazy if somebody didn't cut that off, but we will come back and cut it off at the end. I just got to connect it in that T.
The gray to gray one.
Gray or silver?
You got it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wasn't it supposed to be another T right here?
No,
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, to connect the other thing. Sure was. But we okay. We can splice the line and put the T in there. Got too quick. You were supposed to cut a little short. You can cut the line, put a T there.
Got in a hurry. Every time, get in a hurry, mess up. We're okay though. All I gotta do is splice this little line and put a T in. So. No big deal, but I thought that went way too quick that time. I knew something wasn't right. Alright guys, so basically we're at a stopping point on the planner, I believe. We just run out of stuff that we know how to put on and where we want to run it. So looks like the rest will have to be left up to Benny South. Anyway, at least we got all that done. That saves us money rather than having to pay them to do all the labor. And number 2, it'll speed them up once they are here. They won't have to worry with that because that is already done. They can move on to the next step. Okay. Anyway, that was worth doing right there. So guys, you know I've been waiting on the wheat tissue samples to come in, and they finally came in. Well, they came in Thursday afternoon late. Anyway, they were shipped over to our agronomist, his company, and then they send them back out in their form. And we finally got those Friday. And anyway, we went over them and we kind of figured out what we're going to add onto the wheat this next pass, which I was trying to do this week, but with all the rain coming and all, I don't know if it's going to happen because it has already rained a lot today. So we're already starting off on the muddy side. But we'll take a look at the samples and I'll kind of show you what they look like if anybody's interested. So they go to Waypoint, that's who we use, and then it goes to, anyway, our agronomist and his company, and then they come back like this. Everything looked good on the samples, except we were low in boron right here. Pretty much on all the samples we were low on boron. I know the zinc looks low, but that's okay on that one. And the copper, we were low on copper. Pretty much on every sample. So basically what we decided to put out, number one, we're putting out the Osprey for the bluegrass Poana, and number two is we're putting out Dynamic, which is a surfactant that goes with the Osprey, and then we're putting a fungicide out, Top Guard. And then we're also waiting to see what we needed to add. So we'll be putting a quart of boron. And on the copper, we're going to go with 16 ounces of copper. That's what we're going to put out. And like I said, whenever it dries up, we're going to put it out. But anyway, pretty much the samples all look the same. There's your boron. There's your copper low. This over here is molybdenum. We've been putting a lot of that out for the last couple of years, and finally these levels are all the way up, looking really good. So we may cut back on putting out moly maybe at some point this year, but there they are. Over here is your nitrogen right here, sulfur, phosphorus, potash, magnesium, calcium. And there's your moly, iron. So that is the tissue samples on the wheat. We're glad to go ahead and get that back, so now we can make a plan on what we're doing when we can get out in the field. At least we have a plan. We're going to get it all in to the shop, so we'll have it ready to go, load it right on the trailer, and get to work. One other thing we're going to do today, it has just been raining non-stop. It'll stop for 10 minutes. And then it'll start raining again. So we're pretty much gonna give up on trying to work outside today. We finished as much as we could on the planter. I'm gonna go to town and run some errands. One of them is for the Peterbilt right here. These little lights right here, I've had the hardest time finding these exact lights. They make like 5 different styles. They look just like this, but you have to have the right one and the right color. So I had to go to Peterbilt to actually get them ordered. They didn't even have them. They ordered them, and I tried to call them. I couldn't get up with them, but I'm just going to stop by there and see if they came in. That was about 2 weeks ago, so hopefully they're in. But anyway, I ordered like 10 of these little lights. We had about 6 that were out, and I went ahead and got some extras because they were so hard to get a hold of. That's one of the things I'm getting. The other one is on the 8320. We have a hydraulic line that goes, I don't know if you remember, it goes kind of up, kind of behind the cab, in between the rear tire and the cab, and it's really hard to get to. Anyway, that line came in and the little fittings came in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, so whenever we get the tractor back here, we can fix that hydraulic line, because it's got like a little slow drip to it, and we've been having to watch the hydraulic oil on the tractor every day and add it when we need it. So pretty much done all we can do today. So I'm gonna go run those 2 errands, and basically what I'm saying, this is the end of the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll be back filming tomorrow, so join us tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a more exciting video, but as for today, see you on the next one, guys.